What's up, everybody? I got a gameplay and a commentary here. It's on the map Blood Drive. I go 17-6. If you saw off the bat, I'm actually with a full team of bots. This is a ranked match, but my team must have disconnected when the match started, leaving me alone against a full party of 5. They were searching together, and a handful of bots. And you guys know how I feel about bots. And needless to say, this was a very frustrating match, which is going to be relevant to what I want to talk about. But I never quit. That's one of my Gears rules that I will have in another video. I mean, why would I? I am a serious hardcore gamer. Anyway, the map's Blood Drive, so that doesn't really make things any easier for me. I cut out all the boring stuff so you can just kind of see the highlights of this match. Off the bat, I did swing all around and I went to their spawn, which took a good minute of footage out of just boring stuff. When I'm alone like this, it's always good to note that going around the perimeter of the map is always your best option, just because if you go down the middle, if I had fought for Torque Bow, I think it's safe to say that I would have been dead. I mean, the corridors around the map make it a lot easier for me to kind of hold my own. So like I said, I want to talk a bit about keeping your composure, dealing with anger, but most of all, teabagging. There is a teabag epidemic in Gears of War, and I think that is aided by features like down but not out, being able to swing your smoke, that kind of stuff. I love down but not out. I don't want it out of the game, but I think we can all agree that it gives a pretty good opportunity for you to get a nice little teabagging in. If you remember in Gears 2, after the round was over, you could actually still move around. Awful idea, because you could still teabag. But Gears of War 3, your guy freezes, which is good. I think that's a small, somewhat insignificant step on Epic's part to kind of aid that. But then again, Epic Games has put in this whole Y button where you can basically punch somebody out for 30 seconds. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the executions. I don't think I find them or other players find them particularly as offensive as actual teabagging. By that I mean maybe humping, as it is said, or swinging your smoke grenade. And that's just because it's actually a built-in mechanism of the game. I'm not sure if I would have put in that really long execution that Epic Games did put in. I don't really think it was a good idea, just because the other players that are watching the guy getting beat, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to start teabagging. They might as well, because they have to wait. Or you can do that chainsaw glitch, for those of you guys who know, which I do all the time. And with that said, I was just going to talk a little bit about teabagging. I think we're all guilty of teabagging at one point or another. I know I am. Now it's when I was a douchebag little kid, I should say. I don't teabag anymore, and that is largely because I don't like getting teabagged, so I don't teabag. It's as simple as that. And you can see there's the first teabag right there. So I just try not to contribute to that sort of nonsense. And if you're definitely a player that's above average, you're gonna have more chances to teabag, which is definitely not good, because if you do, you're just gonna upset a lot of people. And the point of the game is to have fun, and if you teabag, people are going to start trying to teabag you back, so it just got a whole lot more personal and a whole lot less fun, in my opinion, which is no good. And when somebody teabags me now, I try my best to just forget about it, because I think a lot of people, when they get teabagged, they start playing impulsively, and what I mean by that is they're going to try to get back at that person who's teabagged them, and they're going to do that by memorizing that guy's character or his gamer tag, and they're going to go for him. And when you're playing impulsively, you're going to make some stupid decisions. I always say playing smarter is the best option. Passion does not beat reason, in my opinion. So it's always good to kind of keep your bearings. The best revenge for me in any way is to win a match. And sometimes when I'm getting teabagged and I just completely forget about it and I play like normal, by the end of the match I realize that I had just killed the guy who teabagged me several times over, making him rage quit, which gives that little demon inside of me some secret satisfaction, which is always nice. But I just never teabag now, because that's just it's not pleasing anybody. I'll do the Y execution every now and then, but I still would not I do not abuse it. And I guess the point of this commentary is just to kind of hopefully enlighten a couple players, because I've played with people where it's like I ask them, why are you teabagging? It's like, I don't know, I didn't really think about it, I just kind of do it because everyone else does. And I think that that might be one of the realities of the game right now. I hope it's not when Judgment comes out, but I guess I kind of made this commentary to open people's eyes who realize they actually do teabag without giving it some thought, in the hopes that maybe you guys will stop teabagging, or not you specifically. You guys know what I mean. People, just anyone playing the game stops teabagging, and how to deal with it, because obviously the purpose of teabagging is to get people upset. You can see that the people I'm actually playing, they're playing in a way that I could argue is easily made to frustrate me. Planet grenades, running from one-on-ones, mind you, I would have too maybe, and teabagging, and it's just, it is all purpose to frustrate you, but you will not play as good as you can if you let it get to your head. Here I start rolling like crazy, but that's actually going to be the end of the commentary. Hopefully it was somewhat insightful. You'll see my scoreboard. I didn't do all too bad, and I will talk to you guys later.